Sometimes films don't quite fit generic preconceptions. Jacques Demy's The Umbrellas of Cherbourg, for example, certainly looks as if it should take flight into the airy emotional highs of a musical, but rather than interspersing song and dance numbers with light drama, Michel Legrand's score provides constant music, including sung dialogue, making it closer to opera. There are no heavy-breathing dramatics, however. Instead, Umbrellas tells an understated love story in a self-conscious, sophisticated style. It all seems a bit tentative. The story centers on the frustrated love affair between 17-year-old Geneviève Emery, Catherine Deneuve, and her slightly older lover Guy Fouché, Nino Castelnuovo. In love deeply enough to motivate the famous theme that accompanies their more passionate moments, they are separated when Guy has to serve in the army. He falls out of touch, and Geneviève eventually marries Roland Cassard, Marc Michel, a wealthy jewelry merchant who falls for her at first sight and forgives everything in her past. Guy returns too late to intercede and starts to slide downward, but gets his act together with the help of his invalid aunt's nurse Madeleine, Ellen Farmer. If that summary seems a little sad and wan for a musical, it nonetheless points to one of the film's most winning qualities. Everyone is just so nice. The closest any of the main characters come to villainy is Geneviève's mother, Anne Vernon, but even she is understanding and supportive of her daughter's pregnancy with Guy's child. As if to support this pervasive decency, buoyant, gliding camera work complements an artful design in which each location has its own color scheme and distinctive wallpaper. If life were a musical, it should certainly look something like this. Unfortunately, that sophistication suggests emotional payoffs that are not fulfilled, and which certainly never take off into choreographic intoxication. The one dance scene, in fact, is short and not calculated to show off the performer's skills. Guy and Geneviève are just at a dance, and the camera moves more dexterously than the actors. The participants sustain their recitative throughout, but full-on melodic expression is left to the orchestra, and even it only rarely rises to the occasion. In keeping with the film's understatement, the strongest moments, like when Guy leaves for his military service, leaving Geneviève alone on the train platform, tend to be the saddest. Maybe the ingredients just aren't there, or are not combined the right way for musical success. I'm unfamiliar with the careers of the actors other than Deneuve, but on the evidence I doubt that any of them had a background or future in musical performance. Was Demy doing the best he could with what he had? Or does the film appeal because of the affectionate understatement that comes through despite the performer's lack of experience? However you cut it, The Umbrellas of Cherbourg's wispy charm does not overcome a basic lack of involvement. It is unique, but also a little bewildering.